Yo, it's your boy P. Welsh here with another episode of the Tough Talk podcast. Out here today asking the question, what are our life goals? What do you have set up for yourself that you're working towards? What do you want to facilitate from your life? What products do you want to produce, from your time and energy that you spend there? I always find this interesting question because so many people define it in their own way, which is how you have to. I think it's really important if you start by listing out a set of goals, writing them down, right? We're trying to figure out what we're aiming at and then how to take the proper steps to get there. Small steps, slow steps. You just got to keep taking those steps to really unlock your potential. I think one thing to do is to start out with some values that you hold true to. My first one is always speaking the truth, but then I also service them into virtue, diligence, and love. And I think when you combine all three of those aspects, virtue, doing the right thing at the right time, like there's never a wrong time to do the right thing, and there's never a right time to do the wrong thing. So I think that's virtue, always trying to do what's best for you. And that starts by speaking the truth. Second is work hard, diligence, keep at it over and over, never give up, never stop, taking small steps, trying to improve something. A little bit of something every day is better than a lot of it once a week. So something that I'm just reading in a book and trying to learn. So that's why diligence is so important. And then when you do it with love, like you feel your energy guiding yourself in the proper direction, right? You have to almost pray for love in a way, and then it will find its way towards you. You have to just aim, look at what you're want to accomplish in life and send your energy there. And when it comes back to you, then you're on the right direction, and then you keep feeding it, day in and day out. Don't forget to rest when you need it, but you also have to have you have to do these things like your life depends on it. And that's why rest is important, because when you start doing these things as your life depends on it, day in and day out, if your health depends on it, who's going to take care of you? Who's going to provide for you as well. So you have to be able to set up yourself with a list of goals, and best way to do that is to write them down, and then, keep them simple, nothing too crazy, top 5, top 10 at most. Otherwise you just get into a wish list. If you have 100 goals that you want to accomplish, you're not working on anything. You spend most of the time, just listing things out, saying, I wish, but more than wish, pray on them. When you pray on them, you give them your energy from your inside, and then you're able to make space in the universe to, put your body there and for results to happen. You have to invest a lot of time and energy and, belief in where you want to go. So that's why writing them down is a reassuring factor to build on top of all of those, all of what you want to achieve, all your goals. The easiest way to cross them off is to write them down and then cross them off. That's the best way to do it. There's a lot of positivity that you can with trying to manifest your thoughts into your goals, and they can change over time. You might accomplish one thing, and then the next 10 might change your next 10 goals. That's why you don't make a list too long. That's why you want to keep like 3 at max. I enjoy reading, I enjoy writing, and I enjoy engaging in some online communities to just try and build a Pokemon reputation. Those are just some of the things that are able to add fulfillment to life on top of the stuff that I've worked upon for many, many years. Close friends and family, those are staples that you can't ignore how important they are in your life. And, they provide stability and structure. So also aiming at those things and maintaining those balances, especially when you're growing in your new fields, that's something to, it's a lot of times where your values come from. It's a lot of times where you can learn new values on what you find important to you. And there's many things to just, look at by paying attention around you and how they make you feel, and, what ways you can understand them better and integrate them into part of your life and try and help, yourself grow in those areas, and try and help those grow around you for those, those ones that you love. We're always trying to set a bigger table, not build a higher fence. So, kind of a shorter one today with the values. They're keep it simple, just meditate on them very much, write them down, write down the work you're doing to accomplish those goals. Maybe have 3 little markers for each of one of your 3 goals and how you're working towards it. Become specific, and that's how you'll achieve the target that you want to achieve at. You have to be specific, and work at it every day and stay persistent. And you build a house one brick at a time. You don't necessarily just have to put up a whole wall. So I appreciate every one of you. Thanks for listening. I appreciate your feedback. Live at twitch.tv/pwelsh if you want to check me out, interview with interact with the community, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.